Hi everybody, welcome to Karen's Corner and to another Creative Wednesday. As you might have seen by now, I have been to the ArtSpecially event, which is the stamping event of the Netherlands, and I bought lots and lots of nice goodies. And I also bought this stamp, which is a stamp from DRS Designs, and I bought it at Happy Stamp, which is a great store, and I'm gonna leave a link down below if you want to order one of these. You can order them at Happy Stamp, so check out the link below. And, well, they demonstrated it for me and I filmed it, so I'm gonna insert the clip right here. So here's the demonstration of the Plaid Stamp, guys, and this is amazing. Look what you can do with it. So, this young man is gonna show us how it works.
First of all, we have a paper and a big stamp. I like to work with a dark color.
It's this one, by the way. Sorry. So you just repeat it. Repeat the process.
We use this little corner for size. So you have like the same gap.
Can you show that again?
This sauce.
Okay, so you just... Yeah, I get it. So you size that up. Okay. I'm gonna do this at home again, guys, to see if I can do it. And if I can do it, you can do it. That already looks great.
This is the basic, and we're gonna go with the smaller one and a brighter color.
It's just so simple. Great. That's just great.
That's it.
Thank you. So here are some more things you can do with it, and I'm gonna try it myself. Happy Stamp. So this is Happy Stamp, and it's a Dutch company, but they ship worldwide. So I'm gonna leave all the info down below, and I'm gonna show you some more cards. Here are some more nice samples. Look at that. How great a background that makes, guys. And oh, nice stamps, nice stamps, nice stamps. Oh, look at that. Look, Happy Stamp. Makes you happy. Even more nice ideas. Look at that. So guys, I'm going home because I want to try this and I really like this. It's such a simple idea, but it's such a great stamp. So if you want to order one, just check the link below and you go to the shop, and she's gonna wave. Bye! So now I'm back home and I get to play with the stamp myself and I'm going to show you what I've been up to. And first of all, I mounted these stamps. They were unmounted and I mounted them on EZ foam, if that's what it's called. It's what it says. Anyways, mounting foam. First of all, it's very important to get your stamp on your acrylic block as straight as possible, because you can also put it on like that. And that can be very nice, but not for what I want to do. So get it on as good as you can and just try it out first on a piece of scrap paper. You can put it on the side like this, but if you want to leave a little white space between the lines, you can put it just a little bit further. That's what I did right here. Now I'm gonna check if it's straight. So I'm going to take this one. This is Bermuda Bay. Oh. See if it's a bit of a straight line. That's good enough. Okay, so the simplest thing you can do, and let me just put this over here, is line this up to the edge of your card and make a print. See how you get, it's not completely straight, but that's okay. So I'll ink it again And then I'll just line it up with this print I just made. And see. So this is the simplest thing you can do. And you can do that with this one. This is the middle size, and you've got a smaller one, as you can see here, and a large one. So I took the middle size and just line it up every time. So what you get is this. Just some lines, and look how awesome that looks. This was an old A2C I had lying around, and I thought I'm gonna make a quick card, and it looked so pretty. So I just put it on here. And that's the simplest thing you can do with that, and you can make wider lines or even smaller ones, and that's awesome. So I made another one. I made this one just black and white and with some pink. Look how pretty. Isn't that a pretty background stamp? So that's so simple. But then if you turn this around, you can do the same from this side. It's really not straight, it's really crooked, but oh well. Maybe I just kind of like that. That's what I did on this card. I just kept going, kept adding more lines, and then adding more lines that way, and then you get this. So that's so great. But now I'm gonna show you. Let's see. This one doesn't have to be from the edge, it just has to be straight, a bit nicer, a bit better. Just ink it up. Okay, that's better. So I'll just ink it up, and I'll just put, and it's a bit difficult because I can't really see it very well, but I think something like this. Well, almost. Just put it on the blank spots, the white stripes you have. Okay, because the camera is over my head, I can't really see what I'm doing. But, oh well, this is nice too. And it should look like this. So you just fill in the white spaces with another color, and if I want to, I can take the orange one and put it over here. Look, totally different effect. So that's the fun thing with this stamp. These three simple stamps, you can make different things with them. Look how awesome that looks. So if you just stamp vertical and horizontal stripes, you get this. And then of course you can use some yellow or other colors to fill in the white spaces. So that looks pleasing. But if you want to make it more interesting, you can also add another color and you get that. So that's nice, two nice things, actually three nice things you can do with it. Stripes, a plaid like this, and with two colors, with three colors, that's four nice things you can do with it. And you can also make borders, because you can stamp something over here. Lots and lots of ideas. So then I made this one, and I think I can show you how I did that very quickly, because look what I made. Isn't this so cute? It's so adorable. I love this background so much. So I'm going to show you how I made this background, and it's all again very easy. Oh wait, first of all, I'm going to line up my the larger stamp, the wider stamp, and I'm not going to put it on the edge, but just a little bit further. So I've got some space over here, and I hope that's straight, so let's try that out. It's best to try it out every time, because as you saw, it's really imperative that it's straight. So let me see. Wow, it looks okay. So I'm gonna ink it up, and I'm gonna put the first stripe like this. Diagonal. 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 And the second one, now I can turn it around so I can see it better. I'm gonna line my acrylic block with the stamp and make an impression. Look at that. So I'm gonna repeat that. So it's just to give you an idea. So now I've got this. This isn't very done very well, but I'm just doing this very quickly. Okay. So now I'm going to make another stamp, diagonal, and I'm gonna do it right here. doesn't matter actually where you do that. So now I can turn it over so I can reach it more easily, and let's just do that again. See? So now it's a nice, I have no idea how you say that. It looks like this. I don't know what the shape is called. If I find out, I'm gonna write it down below. So then you've got this, and you can use the smallest one to fill in these spaces with, in this case, yellow, and these a bit of pink. And then you get this. So the difference between what I did first, this were just stripes vertically, and you can use the white one or which one you want. But over here I started diagonally. You know what I mean. And then you get this. So totally different. And with this one I just used the wider one and made stamps like that and like that. So actually the same as this one, but with a wider one. And then just fill in the other ones with the medium one. So that's totally different. Looks a bit like a tea towel, doesn't it? I like it. Okay, so now I'm going to make one a little bit more complicated. Because, you know, I'm on camera, I can do it. I took the widest one and placed it a bit from the edge. So I'm going to start again placing it near the edge. And, oh, no, wait. Almost did it wrong there. And now I want a smaller one. No. Ink it up. So now I'm gonna take the middle one and line it up. See, it's not really on straight, but well, makes it even look more like fabric, doesn't it? That's a good excuse, isn't it? Okay, so now I'm gonna take the smallest one, and it doesn't really matter where you put it as long as it's straight. And I'm gonna take red. This one is real red from Stamping Up, and the blue one is Specific Point from Stamping Up. First let me check if it's a bit straight. Oh, that's great. So now I'm just gonna fill some of these white spaces. Oh, this is not good. Did I ruin it? I hope not. Let's see if I can fix this. Okay. Okay, I can handle that. I'm gonna make another one over here. That's because I can't really see it that well. Good excuse, but should have been more careful. So guys, what I'm going for is, I hope you can see this. This is typical Dutch boerenbont, which is a Dutch China pattern. You call that China pattern, don't you? Breakfast plates and all. You can see over here a coaster. That's a typical Dutch boerenbont. So actually it's blue and red and a bit of yellow and lots of white. I'm not gonna put the yellow in, I think, but this is what I'm going for, the effect. So you know what I mean. So I've got a red card. I'm gonna fold that in half. And I want to put this on here. Okay, so I cut this piece of paper 7 by 7 centimeters. And I've got this great stamp from Stamping Up. It's from the set Kind and Cozy. And I'm gonna take it out. Put it on my acrylic block. And use the red. And I'm going to try to stamp that in the middle, which I can't see when I'm doing this. Okay, something like this. I hope my head wasn't in the shot, but okay. Look at that, that's great. So now I have this stamp, which is a little flower, and it's totally different from this. So I've got my blue again, and take this stamp and just stamp it in the corner. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. That looks really a bit like boerenbont. We used to have this at home. We had the whole breakfast set. Okay, I hope you can see this. So here I've got a cup and saucer from boerenbont, and we used to have this at home. So I think this looks a bit like it. It has a bit of a Dutch feel because maybe the red, white and blue. And I've got this stamp and it says groetjes. It's a Dutch stamp. It means greetings. Hello. Groetjes. Greetings actually. So I'm gonna stamp that smack in the middle. That works. Ah, that looks really great. So now I'm inking the edges just to give it just a little bit more color. And here you've got your red, white and blue. So I stuck it all together and look how great that looks. I'm a bit sad that this is crooked, but that's always on camera because I just tend to do things too quickly. Just look at my hands. I want to try and cover it up a bit with some flowers. These are from Prima Marketing, I think. I have no idea. So I wanted to put the yellow in there. Because, well, with boerenbont you've got yellow. So I can do a large flower. Or maybe, you know what, I'm going to do 3 flowers over here. You can still see it, but it takes the eye away from it. Let's just keep it at that. So normally I would have made this over again, and this one is going to go into my demonstration kit. Or I'm going to send it to an aunt that can't see that well. Oh. Or maybe it's just a fabric fault, because it looks like a tea towel, I think. And I just stamped it the way it was. I don't know, you just have to make up excuses for what you do wrong. So I put a bit of glue on there. Let me see if there's one flower or more flowers. Okay. And I'm going to put the flower one over there. And let me see over here. This is one flower. And one over here. Okay. And what I like to do with this, I've got these tiny dots. I have no idea what they're called. Bright candy dots from Stampin' Up. And I'm going to take the red one. Because that seems like a good idea. Look how good that looks. It looks like a bread, but it isn't. It's just a little sticker. Sticker. Oh, that looks nice. So now I really want some yellow over here. I can put dots over here. That's a bit much, isn't it? So I'm just going to take a yellow pen. I think I'm going with this one. This one is also from Stampin' Up. I've got a lot of Stampin' Up by now. Hello, honey. And I'm just going to color this in. So now it looks a bit more like boerenbont. Ah, look how cute that looks. So what I made with this stamp, just these 3, where are they? Just this one and these 2. Actually one of the simplest stamps you can think of. Just these 3 simple stamps. And the possibilities are endless. I think at the website of Happy Stamp you can see all kinds of samples that you can make. And well, I made this one, which looks like a tea towel. That's really not been woven very well. Not my fault. I made this one with really simple stripes, and this one also the stripes, and my favorite, the cute little lamp with diagonal stripes, and they're totally different, and it's the same stamp. Well, 3 stamps. So I hope you like this video. I hope you're gonna check Happy Stamp out, because they have great stamps, and guys, this is really worth the investment. It's €9.50 I think. and you can do so much with it, because this one is different too, and you can change the colors and different combinations. It's really, the possibilities are endless. I really love this stamp. I saw that she had it and I thought, I need to buy this, so I'm so glad I did. So if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Not as dirty as this one, I hope, but please give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. And if you want to leave a comment, I'd love that. I always comment back if I can. And I'd like to know what you think about these stamps, and if you're just as enthusiastic as I am, because I really love making things like this with simple stamps like that. So, well, that's it for now. Groetjes from Holland. Bye.